Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everybody? It is Thursday night, so you already know it is time to talk some She-Hulk. And we're about to get into it with the AK Credible Hulk. What's good tonight, AK?
Ooh, excuse me. Well, it's a
Come
little
on, guard.
strong. It's a little strong tonight. I'm doing okay. Trying to weather the storm of health issues, and
Uh-oh.
I have some chicken wings that are like in the fryer right now that are smelling really delicious. So if I pop off screen in like 10 minutes, don't be alarmed. I'll be right back.
Oh, sounds good. Oh, sounds too good. Also, one of the best in the biz, the realest attorney out there. What's happening, fandom?
Man, here I'm thinking gonna watch She-Hulk, have some laughs this episode. I was in the fields this episode. I'm like,
You
damn.
you you didn't get no chuckles though.
It was
Oh,
the feels though in
I
this
mean,
episode
you
though.
right.
Ah,
You right. I was side eyeing from the moment it started, and I knew exactly when that hit, man.
some
I'm
mixed
like,
emotions.
Josh, really,
And
man,
we
really?
called it. We all called it though. We knew what he was gonna do.
Oh, absolutely. Didn't trust that, man. We're about to get into it.
Still,
She-Hulk episode
fast.
7. This one's called The Retreat. And it was interesting that the episode began with a text from Josh. Like, I thought when Jen wiped that steam from the mirror, she was about to break the fourth wall and tell us how it was going with them, but nay. Instead, they just waste the first 7 minutes of this episode showing us how things are coming along. And I don't know, what's up, fandom? To me, it seemed a little bit too long on that dating montage. Like, I get it, she's smitten. Did we need that long?
I mean, not only that though, I was just prolonging it. It was like a handshake. I'm like, get out of here with that damn handshake. Then I think it was like a hug. Didn't even like get to kiss yet, even though the movie there, I'm just like, come on, let's go. At one point, I was like feeling bad for Josh. I'm like, how long he has to get to damn second base?
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Granted, I know he's just there for the blood and all, but still. And then finally, she allowed him to go into the damn apartment.
It was
Absolutely.
literally only 3 dates, bruh. You that impatient though?
Yeah.
Hey, they met at the wedding.
Come
Calm down.
on, son.
I'm surprised she
For
didn't get.
what?
I'm surprised he didn't get no cheeks at the wedding.
Okay, but see,
Like cousin Ched.
she was looking for it right there though, but that didn't work out. So no, now she has time to do it real and actually get to know him. Well, get to know what he's
That wasn't even the
presenting
first date
anyway.
though, because the first date was with Fries.
With fries at the first date at the wedding, the night they met. You mean?
That was at the wedding. I thought that
Yeah,
was like
Yeah,
after.
she was still wearing her wedding dress.
that was right after the
Still, they could have got
reception
to
and the
know each other
fight.
right then and there. No one else was around each
Pinche
other.
cabron. See,
He had
nah, bro.
spent that
We can't.
time. He had put in
We,
that work. He had
he
done the
and yo, he needed. That's fair. He needed to put that work in, man. We can't be going after the ladies all extra thirsty just after the first date. Fandom, come on now.
there
Hey,
was
hey, hey.
definitely some
You
That's what
giving
you.
us a bad. You giving us a bad name. Come on now,
there
man.
was definitely some thirst going on in this episode. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
there was, but it was played decently well, I think.
Oh, what's up? We got the one true David Adams out there. Sounds like he's eating well tonight. Welcome, welcome. What's up? We got Jake Cruz in the house. Hey, no spoilers. I haven't turned it on yet. I'm recording it later. So yeah, let's not make it too bad. You already
Yeah,
got me.
run away. No spoilers.
Now you got me like Jen all up in my feels. Like, what's going on? Oh, I like how after the second date, Jen closes the door on him and then instantly realizes, like, what am I doing? Like we're just talking about, like, why make it wait? Like life's too short. So she opens it up back up real quick, but alas, she's too late and he gone. But she did not make that mistake on the third date, fandom. But maybe she should have, since we see what happens and she gets totally ghosted afterwards.
Damn, that was
I mean,
bad. I was like, damn, he didn't even like, stay up and make no breakfast, go to Dunkin' Donuts, or Dunkin', excuse me now, it's Dunkin' now, or
Oh,
Starbucks if he had money like that. I forgot what his occupation was.
you couldn't even leave her like a little bowl of cereal, some oatmeal, some cream of wheat,
not so
put some
much as I
cinnamon and
hope.
sugar, a little bit of sweet in there, You didn't even you didn't even try to be cute. Leave a damn note on there. Don't act like you didn't enjoy that shit, my guy, because you know you did. It's just bad form. I get it, you a henchman
Yeah.
and whatnot, but still, that's bad form.
No note, no text, no coffee, no nothing. It was just ruthless. And were either you thinking, like, I wonder if that guy took her blood while she was sleeping? Because, like,
Oh
that was the
yes.
first thing I thought. Like, people are already after
Mhm.
her, and now all of a sudden he's ghosted because I'm, instantly like, oh, she got ghosted. We're not as slow as Jen is on the uptake. But I don't know. I did, and I was keeping a close eye out for her, like, like seeing a little prick on her body or
I
talking
knew
about
it.
some bug bite.
I think it was her arm. I think it was her arm. If you go back and watch the scene, there's that bone you got right here. There was like an extra bump just below that in the middle, and I was like, "Oh shit, yep, there it is."
She was like holding her arm kind of like she was the insecure hold or whatever, and I was like, "Is that her like holding her arm and just not knowing it?" But yeah, I was keeping
Maybe because it was numb. Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
gave her something to knock her out too. Because I feel like if anything that size that he was using would have punctured, She-Hulk would have just been out like that. But we know when she's asleep, it's always Jen.
Yeah, she slept as Jen, and yeah, maybe it can get through Jen's
He
skin.
knocked her
Or,
out.
yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
maybe knocked her out, put her to sleep, and then was able to get it. That's why she slept with him being able to get
Filthy
it.
bastard.
Oh, it was dirty, so dirty. But she finally gets a call, and it's not from Josh. It's Emil's parole officer, and he's asking for backup. And the Hulk barely handled him. Like, what is Jen going to be able to do against him, AK, if they had to fight?
Against Blonsky?
No, Abomination. Yeah.
I don't think they will have to fight. I mean, maybe. He's still suspect in my book, but I think she's not in her true final form yet. So maybe the first time she might catch some hands, but I think she would learn from that and then go back into it maybe a little bit smarter because we know she's low-key stronger. So I think it would depend on how she projects her anger because she can go in and out of it very quickly. We've seen that.
You think, is she stronger? Like, what do you think? Like, Blonsky's a trained professional warrior. Like, he's in it. He's got all the training, knows how to fight, and he's got that mentality, and he basically could almost beat the Hulk. So what do you think, Phantom? How would she hold up against him if they had to throw hands?
And like I said, like in the first fight, Blonsky would win.
Yeah, she
But
would
like
catch some hands.
Yeah, but it'll be like a hard difficulty fight though.
Yeah.
If she does lose.
So you don't think she's that much weaker than the original, the Incredible Hulk? You think they're pretty close to even?
I say pretty close because even then, in Incredible Hulk, he had experience. Jen, as much of experience for fighting, the most strongest person she fought was Titania.
So far, yeah.
Then it was Bruce, but he wasn't like really going all out.
No,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He was also pulling his punches.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
And
What's up,
we
Ryan
know World Breaker Hulk is that's a motherfucker to be reckoned with. So
exactly, he's holding up worlds, all kinds of crazy stuff, entire cities, and
with just by walking down the street, mad as hell, he's causing tsunamis. Like, ooh.
When he said there weren't enough resources to have a full squad go out there with him, I'd have been like, "Oh, and you expect me to give up a day off for free?" Like, I'd have been like, "Do you know how much I charge an hour?" Like, what was this man thinking? Just calling up and saying, "Yeah, get in Hulk form and come back me up." Like, who are you? I don't know. That one was sideways for me. And I mean,
kind of exactly what I said.
I mean, in the end, it was actually a good thing, like something to keep her mind off the fact that she got ghosted. Like, were you pretty sure that's what happened, or were you thinking somebody might have nabbed him, AK? Josh.
Josh? Nah, he straight ghosted her. Nah, absolutely. He got what he wanted. Yeah, he got what he wanted, double fold. And he's got probably got some bigger clout, got a promotion in the Shadow Organization, as it were, because he betted the She-Hulk.
We're gonna talk about that. And then once out at Emil's place, he says that the inhibitor must have shorted out while touching an electric fence, like saying while he was saving his favorite chicken. You buying that story, Phantom?
That's what Blonsky said. But even before then, I was like, damn. I was hoping this man really was turning over a new leaf, and now he's not. But then actually go watching his episode, I'm like, man, for me, I think he turned a new leaf. I think he did. I honestly think he did. I would go to that retreat myself, damn it.
I'm low key on the fence, but when you look at everything, even with the fucktard, what the hell? I think they in the credits, well, subtitles as I watched, they called him Wrecker. Even he seemed like he might actually legit be here trying to work on some anger management. But then again, you don't know because of the fuck shit that he's already done.
Mm-hmm. And why is he there? I don't know. Is he really just
it seemed convenient. It seemed real convenient to me. So Meanwhile, when it gets to where, she does the little heart to heart thing and gets a bit better perspective, they're all lining up there watching her leave. I said, okay, they about to break character right now. Nah, all that shit was a front. But no, nobody breaks character. Everybody stays in like, oh man, I'm so happy for her. I'm glad she got to work that out. Wait.
I know it makes you think, but
I
I'm
still don't trust it though.
So in the previous episodes, when this man was in trial and that one security guard or so was talking about he helped him with his damn wife, we all can now say that was legit now. That wasn't on stage.
Oh, I didn't doubt it. Oh, I
No,
didn't doubt
DJ over here thought it
legit
was
at all.
staged.
No, I thought all that shit was real.
It was a paid actor. They're all acting. It's all BS.
That's so.
But there was no
much to
wives,
get
I
to
think, in this
Jen,
episode, though, was there? I don't think
No,
I've
there
seen it.
weren't.
So that was interesting.
You know what I was expecting? For Jen to say, okay, if you supposed to be financially supported by your wives, where the fuck they at? Because I need a check now.
Right. Exactly. Especially,
and I'm billing you for this whole damn day I got to be up here.
And I'm billing you for what happened to my car, because as she walks to the car, we meet a couple new characters, Bullman and El Aquila. And man, I don't know, they seem to be working out some personal issues, but while doing so, they smash up Jen's car. And Bullman apologizes, but my guy, I don't think you heard her. She said apologize with some cash. And I don't see any cash in them hands. Like, I don't know. I loved how she commented like so much backstory on someone whose car you just destroyed. Like that whole scene had me smiling.
The tea. Look, y'all was testing baby girl's patience right there. Okay, this is Jen drawing the line. She did not have time for this bullshit. She's already got some anger management that needs to happen. You don't want this smoke, my dude.
Unbelievable. She's not in a good headspace right now. You do not want to see me when I'm angry. You will not like me when I'm angry. I don't know. You weren't smiling at this spot, the fandom?
I was. And then later on, just came depressing.
Came the feels. Oh man. Yeah, that was crazy. How many miles did Jen walk out there? Like, how thirsty is this poor girl? Just a woman on a mission looking for that satellite.
At that point, I don't think it was thirst. No, by the time they got to there, she legit did develop some feelings for this dude. Maybe not all the way in love. I wouldn't go that way, but it's definitely that like early stage of good forming relationship where everybody's got the rose tinted glasses on and it's all rainbows and ponies and birds singing around your head because things are vibing so well. She didn't know that this is just part of a plan. This is a means to an end, and they played on every insecurity she had. That tells you how much they've been watching her. They basically form-fitted Josh to go in there with the exact right personality to get to that.
Basically, all you needed to do was not ask any questions about She-Hulk and just act interested in Jen. Like, she just wanted somebody to like her. Like, oh, Blonsky said it right. Sometimes life presents a teacher when there's a lesson to be learned. And first and foremost, she needs to learn how to put down that damn phone because she was just on one.
And again,
I'm surprised he didn't take it away from the get-go. Like at retreats, normally like take phones away, but at the same time, it's She-Hulk, so it's like.
Well, and he kind of tried to do it without having to do it by having no Wi-Fi or no signal out there.
Yes, and I think that was the point. That's a key thing that they did on purpose. He's running this retreat to help people deal with their anger management. So what would he look like going in there and just outright demanding, no, you have to do A, B, C, D here? No, he's not doing it. He's presenting the issues and then phrasing everything in a way to where these folks can actually see the logic of what he's saying. He's not half-assing it. Which again,
like Jake says, she wasn't a guest. She was out there on business because they had to check out that inhibitor bracelet.
First and foremost, but he very quickly read that situation and read it correctly.
Yep, she was stuck out there. And I mean, that's kind of the game he's playing right there. He even said, he's like, you seem like you're not in a teachable moment right now, so I'm going to go ahead and let you be, and I'll be around if you need me. So.
You know where I think that comes from? What wasn't he on loan from like British intelligence or something?
No, I thought he was an American.
No, they brought him in from some special team.
Yeah, I thought it was like an American SEAL team or something like
Right.
that. He's like decorated and got every medal you can get.
No, I'm saying okay, but there are foreigners
Right.
that get that training that come
Mhm.
over from some special unit in their home country
Mhm.
specifically to come on and help with situations like this or whatever other military things may come up. And I think that's why he's the one that was able that was clear to get the serum that turned him into a faster, better, stronger soldier. And then on top of that, the Hulk serum that turned him into Abomination. So it kind of makes sense. He's got British Special Forces. That's what I thought. So he's got, and we all know like MI6 and stuff, and we've seen those movies and how they train their people. I think that's where he can read things psychologically very quickly because he's already been trained in that.
There you go. All right, I'll take that. So she finally finds a signal, which just happens to be in the cabin that Emil's holding a feelings meeting in, and she's like there listening, but a familiar face walks in, and it was nice the writers realized that nobody was going to remember this guy, and then gave that little recap. Like as Jen finally breaks the fourth wall, I was like, I've been waiting for her to do that this whole episode.
Like I don't even know if the previous even like showed it, because I'd be skipping the previously. So did the previous show him or no? It didn't.
I don't
So if
think
it didn't, good thing it showed us. I've been like, wait, what's this guy again? And then I'm like, oh yeah. So good thing she actually did break the fourth wall there.
exactly. Like who the hell is this? Like they knew nobody's going to remember this cat in the background. Like that was pretty good.
Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Sorry, let me creep back on camera here real quick. Random thought. Do y'all think maybe Josh was the dude that was in the mask the whole time?
No, that guy seems shorter and frumpier. Josh is in shape.
Think so? All right.
It could be, but
And we talk about remember the other rich guy or whatever, or maybe if he is rich.
No, not Todd.
Not Todd.
When those four dudes attacked her, there was one that kept his mask on.
But we think that's Todd. We think that's Todd.
You think that guy was Todd?
Yeah.
She was she's asking if it was Josh, but no, that guy I think had more of a Todd-like body. Who knows? But because he's kind of
possibly. Yeah, we'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, he had more of a Todd-like body, in my opinion.
Unless it was still like the pandemic and maybe he didn't get vaccinated, so like put on a mask.
Or he was out of shape because he couldn't go to the gym for a while.
And the mask that doesn't cover his mouth or nose is what they chose?
Absolutely. And you just know, you just knew that one of the four guys that attacked her when she walked in, that he was about to catch one. And just as it was about to get good, Emil sends Jen to the calming chair. And just the fact that he's here, makes them all hella suspect to me. I don't know. Are you buying? AK's buying his story of enlightenment. How about you, Phantom?
No,
yeah, I'm buying it. No, I'm the one who's buying it. AK's
you're buying it.
No, I am on the fence with him and Blonsky. The other guys that are in there, I think they're legit there to try to get some help. But Blonsky and the other dude, Wrecker, I'm side-eyeing both of them.
I thought you said you were maybe thinking Wrecker was on the right path to enlightenment. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not buying it at all. I think that was just quick training, like you said. Oops, I'm in a situation. Let me just act this one out.
Exactly. He can't risk his parole. So if he can do some shadow shit to keep that cool, all right.
And I love the little nod to the comics they gave with this exposition. I didn't need some magic crowbar to give me a false sense of power. It just made me and my boys act stupid. And from my understanding, that's exactly how it goes down. In the comics, he finds some magic crowbar and then it endows him and his boys with powers. So that was a pretty cool little
so very convenient for him to have an epiphany like that.
Right.
And for Blonsky to have those two dudes come out the woods with all of the other space in that empty ass driveway and jump on the Prius and
smash her car and make it lock down and be there. Sus. It's all hella sus.
Sus.
So Jen calms down and Manbull says to get that upset, and then with the sarcasm that there must be something else going on. And she's like, okay, there's this guy, and Manbull is just in on it. He's just ready for it. I don't know. This whole group therapy session had me smiling, Phantom. You weren't feeling it?
I've been the same way. I'm like, finally, something else interesting besides my own problems. Because then you have this one guy who's like, oh, I think I'm a vampire. Oh. And what? The other one who's... You think he's not?
I mean, we are getting Blade
But I'm curious how
probably
these
next
vampires are
year
gonna
or
be in the
so.
MCU though, because he seems to be in broad daylight in that room.
He's a daywalker.
No blinds or anything.
He's a
No, but
daywalker.
Blade's a daywalker.
He could be a dampier. We don't
He
know.
could be Blade's son. We don't know. They be
Stop it.
living forever.
I,
They be living.
okay, that tracks though. I mean, well, actually, depending
I mean,
on
Blade has a
whatever
daughter,
origin he
but
does, whatever origin they give,
Yeah, they be switching it up.
Mahershala Ali's Blade when he comes in, that might actually be his son. We don't know how long he's been around.
He was trying to steal her blood for someone. Who was? Is that why they brought the vampire in to steal the blood?
No,
He could be crazy, or he could be Blade's son. We don't know yet. Maybe he really is.
He did also say like he's the one that suggest after she told the story, and the hype man is what I call him. I think the guy that insists he's not a luchadora, talking about, oh no, he is an enemy to the fullest of everything for this group. We need to go shed his blood, and they were trying to think up ways of or reasons for why he would ghost her, and he was like, I mean, maybe he wanted her blood.
yeah, when he
It
said that, I'm
sounds
like, no one didn't like, or
it
Jen
sounds
didn't think of
cliche, but
anything.
he's not lying.
No, but still, that's a weird way to go with it right out of the gate. Like right off the top, that's
But since it came from the person who thinks that they're a vampire, of course they're not gonna. She's not gonna
Yeah.
think twice of it, even though that's literally what Bruce said in episode 1, that your blood is valuable. You should not get it in the wrong hands.
yeah.
I feel like this is low key a Luna Lovegood situation from the Harry Potter series. Luna be saying some wild, crazy shit, and
Not the only one.
when it comes to some big adventure or somebody needs saving, we need one more person for the invader fighter team. Luna be the one in there with all of that crazy ass shit popping out of her mouth, and she's right 90% of the time.
Yeah. But I don't know, just the way you said, like, maybe they want our blood and everybody else was instantly like, oh, man, no. Like, I don't know. That's like, oh, you all are in on this. I'm telling you.
It's all sus. You're right. I agree.
Ridiculous. And then when the group asked, like, what was the last text that she gave to him? And Porcupine was like, child, that is just thirsty and cliche.
Well, actually, double text. Like, come on.
Yo, like, and not only double text, but they legit called that shit right. Okay, like this is my I'm into women, and I got this shit down to a science part of my brain. No, Jen, I love you, but don't do that.
Oh God, yeah.
Please don't do that.
Thirsty and cliche, like my man
Son.
Porcupine said. And she is, like, she's so desperate for someone, like anyone, to like her for just Jen. And she thought like Josh was that guy, man. What is she gonna do to him when she finds out what he did, Phantom?
And this where the depression kicked in. I'm like, damn, the feels. I felt sorry for damn Jen. She even explains it, which we all kind of like saw from like previous episodes, even especially the wedding one, where it's like, I'm like the best friend. I'm like friends with like, the popular person. They give all the attention to her and it's not me. Then finally when I think that, oh, well, if I'm the popular person, maybe all my problems will go away. And it actually could be that when I'm She-Hulk, but that's only when I'm She-Hulk. And when it's just Jen, it's like no attention. But finally, when someone gives me that attention, this happens. God damn it. Kill this man.
What's up, Peter Griffin? Breaking out the Cable Guy references. I see you out there.
Yo, he's not wrong.
Oh, so classic. Fandom halfway called it last week, talking about that green logo with the crown. I was like, he was onto it right then. We just didn't go deep enough into it. Like, he was out. That was a nice one. And once the group hears
Hulk King, is that what it was?
Hulk King, absolutely.
Yeah.
Talk about that logo. And once the group hears Jen's story, they're like all ready to like just dip and go find Mr. Josh and teach him some manners real quick. Like, that's so sweet how they all were ready to get up and go for the girl. Agua stands and draws his sword, which emits some kind of electrical energy. And Emil right? And Emil tells him like he's been warned about using that bioenergy in group before. So do you think maybe that's how his inhibitor bracelet went on the fritz, because that guy had used that? And
I never thought of it that way, but it's possible.
What? Oh no, absolutely. If you look around that place, there's nothing that looks like it's an electrical fence to me. I mean, unless I'm not remembering something.
We don't see the chicken though, so or do we?
Yeah, we saw the chicken. We saw chickens and roosters when they were him and Jen were walking.
But no
And
fence.
I mean,
No, they were out in the open.
they're out in the open. I mean, these are chickens that they're obviously farming. Why would you put an electric fence up that could kill them? That wouldn't make sense. That's why I think we didn't see any type of gate like that. It came from his sword.
Yeah.
Practice session, maybe.
So you were feeling that same way? Do you think it was maybe that guy's sword is what put Emil's inhibitor bracelet on the fritz?
Yep. And I think he did that purposely so he could train them if something went wrong on how vulnerable spots that they might be able to put a Hulk down. Might.
There you go. I like that. But yeah, that's exactly. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, that's exactly what happened to the bracelet, one way or the other. I don't know what happened, but that was it. And I love that vampire who almost nailed it, saying, and I'll bet Jen is pretty damn great, but then accidentally slips up and tasty. He's like, the whole group was like,
I mean, he a vampire though. I can't fault him for that.
Oh, he's like, I went off the rails. Somebody save me. I was like, I don't know.
See,
yeah,
and he even recognized the problem without being told. Sorry, I got a little bit of respect for the vampire, man.
Oh, that was amazing. Like I said, this whole group session had me smiling. And then the group finally talks her into like deleting Josh's number, which I think she may end up regretting at some point. But she even admits, like, I'm a hurting for a yurtin'. And when they were all standing outside, like, I think you said something earlier, like, did you think like they were plotting something to do to her or what they were going to do to her when they were outside? Like, I was like, this is a group meeting while she's in there. They're going to get her and do something to her. Like, were you feeling that way, okay?
I mean, there's no reason that all of them needed to walk her out there. The only person that realistically would maybe be obligated to do so is Blonsky.
It was
but you want to bring all of the Lost Boys in there with you for what reason?
Because they all made the breakthrough together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think that short circuit was so he could Hulk out and train. And then by the time they noticed and got there, boom, it's back on there. Let me come up with this great cover story. Sorry, my bad. It was, we're trying to keep it all mellow here. I didn't think it was going to be that big a problem. Honestly, I didn't really notice. There was a glitch, but I didn't think it was anything big.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Jake says, oh, they're just nice guys.
Taking them
at face value.
That's possible. It's not like they haven't laid the breadcrumbs for that, too. It's good storytelling.
Oh, man. What's up, Phantom? Am I right? Is she going to regret deleting Josh's phone number at some point? She's going to want to be able to get a hold of him when she finds out what happens or she sees that new post.
I don't know, because I have some girl on my freaking phone. I suddenly deleted her number, so you can't ask me that question.
Oh, man. But in the end, it looked like they were just happy for her, that she was able to, like, relax and let go. And she still told Emil, like, she's not coming back until he gets Wi-Fi. So maybe she didn't learn all that much out there. Like, I guess she needs more than one day out at Camp Abomination.
Well, think about it, though. It wasn't just Josh that was the issue. She was actually legit trying to get some work done, too.
I think she was checking for Josh Texas. I don't think she was doing too much work on that phone. She was looking for Josh Tex.
I think we both.
Oh, then we finally get to see what Josh was really up to, and it looks like he's like deep into the Hate Hulk website, and he might even be the creator of it, because we see it is in fact his avatar of that logo that Dave pointed out last week, King Hulk. Do you think he wants her blood for himself, or is he trying to sell it to others, Phantom?
No, it's for someone in particular. I don't think he's trying to sell it.
Somebody put him up to it?
Yep.
So is he just the creator of this Hulk site and somebody got him to go in and do a job, or is he like on that team?
He's a minion. I think the person that we didn't see that was like doing something to the screw, whatever, was possibly like the person in charge.
It's gonna be the leader, I think.
Could be. Got the leader in charge. Oh, last but not least, we see in the end sketches that Porcupine did finally get his suit to the cleaners. Oh, that poor cleaner lady. She was holding that nose. It looked disgusting. I was like, I'd be like, no, we don't do that here. Get that out of my showroom.
For a hot second, I thought maybe, just maybe, that might have been the dude that makes the costumes and all of Jen's clothes now to fit her and She-Hulk. But then he pulled the mask off. I was like, okay, yeah, I don't know that guy. So, bang goes that theory.
I like what Jake's saying. Magic Stick should have told her who sent him after the blood, and I mean, she should have been asking more questions like that. Like, I mean, this wasn't just four guys jumping her; they tried to steal her blood. Like, they tried to stick something into her neck. So, or maybe they were trying to knock her out and get her. Who knows? But yeah, she should ask more questions. Like, why'd you do that? Who put you up to that? Like, we need some
answers.
Here's
the thing, though. She wasn't there as a lawyer. And what she was going through was very emotional for her. That was low-key traumatic for her. So I don't expect her to be on her A game. I mean, when
only Nikki was there.
Yeah, if Nikki was there, Nikki would have caught it. Absolutely. But Jen in that frame of mind, no. She would not have asked those questions at all because her focus is on this thing that she's trying to get over.
Yeah, but I don't know. Being in that frame of mind and being hurt, like this is another time recently that she was someone tried to hurt her. I don't know. It seems like it would have ran together. I don't know. That would have been one of the first questions on my mind. Like, so why did you do that, or what? Who are you working for? Like, what is this about? Like, I don't know. I'd have delved deeper into it. That's insane. Like, I'm already in a bad place. This guy hurt me. You tried to hurt me. What is it with you guys? And yeah, I don't know. I'd had some questions. And speaking of some questions, we got some trivia. We're going to see what everybody out there remembers. Oh, it was a short and quick show, but we got a couple trivia questions. If you know these, put them in the chat box. If you're watching later, put them in the comment section down below. See what everybody remembers. Question number 1. What time was it when Josh texted as Jen got out of the shower at the beginning of the episode?
6:12 p.m.
Oh, here we go. Off on the right foot. Look at that. He was paying attention. What was Josh's new idea for a food truck?
Was there fries, ice cream?
Fries dipping in ice cream, yeah.
Fries dipped in milkshake. Close enough. Well done. There you go. Good call. Pulled it out. What day after did Jen wake up in bed alone?
Friday?
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Oh, man. 3 for 3. Look at them go, folks. What award did Nikki say Jen was nominated for?
Best female lawyer of the year.
Absolutely. I think the other female lawyer is a supervillain too. Yeah, she could be, or at least maybe if she's not a supervillain, working for the.
She's the mother of one, I think.
Oh, really?
But I think her husband might have some powers, and I think their son would too.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool to find out. Nice. Yeah, I mean, why is she just a good lawyer? Why is she, and why did she get put in Jen's division? I mean, that's
exactly.
I like that. I like that. What television / movie icon was Jen watching on TV?
Miss Piggy.
Hell yeah, it was Miss Piggy.
Fucking Miss Piggy.
I was loving it. Oh, what was Emil's parole officer's name? A little more of a deep dive.
Random ass cunt.
I can't be letting somebody go 10 for 10. I think I might get him with this one.
Of course you can't.
Oh, what was Emil's parole officer's name? You know that one? Put it in the chat or write in the comments down below. What day did he call Jen for backup?
Sunday.
That was a Sunday. Back on track. What song was Jen?
Wait, was it Bob?
What's that?
Was it Bob?
It was not Bob.
Oh, sorry, Jake.
It was a random ass name, but it was not Bob. Oh, what song was Jen singing on the way out to Emil's?
Don't think it was the Tierra Wax song. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Peppers and Onions?
It was not. What song was Jen singing on the way out to Emil's spot?
I usually catch all the songs. I guess I missed that one.
Nice. We got him on number. We got him on 2. We got him on 2 of them. Oh, I thought that one might have been a little easier, but nice. Good pickup. Oh, keeping it moving. What was the name of Emil's compound?
I want to say like Happy something.
Oh, I got some
retreat.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Now
yeah,
I'm back on track.
I don't remember.
Now I'm back on track. There it is. Anybody out there remember what was the name of Emil's compound? It was written in huge letters right there on his front gate. Nothing knows that one. Yeah. Let's see if we can bring it back a little bit. What did Blonsky name his favorite chicken?
Ah, damn it.
And this I wrote down. Wasn't it
It was-
Princess Silver Feather?
Oh, so close. So close.
I gotta run and get my phone
Princess
for
Silverwing.
that. It was Silver something.
Oh, that is incorrect. Oh, that was awesome. But you were close. You were very close. What was Emil Blanc? What's that?
Silver Beak.
No.
Ah, bugger. Oh well.
Oh, that's awesome. So close though. What was the Emil Blonsky saying on the wall behind Jen? Big
I
poster
feel like
back
it should say Fisher Friends, not food.
Begin with
but
today.
I know that's not it.
there.
Today is today.
Yes, my man, bringing it back.
Good
Let
on
him
you.
go. That was a good one. Nice pull.
It was simple. I knew if it began with today, it's like I'm guessing it's today is today.
By Emil Blonsky underneath it. It's classic. Oh, and last but not least, what is El Abuela's true name?
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Look at you. Ending it on a bang. Well done. Oh, I got him on a couple of them today, though. We got him thinking. He said silhouette. That's what was on the wall behind Jen. Fucking shadows. Oh, man, but that's going to do it for us. This one was quick and simple. What do you think about this one as a whole, fandom?
Depressing.
It was depressing on the whole. That's what you got out. Had you too much in your feels?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. How about you, AK? Did it get you the same way? Was it toying with your emotions?
Yeah, it was my emotions, my deductive reasoning, all of that.
All of the things.
But I still liked it.
Had me smiling. It was it was a little as usual. It's just quirky as hell. This show is quirky as hell.
Yeah.
It's Three's Company and She-Hulk form. So yeah, I mean, all they're missing is the laugh track.
Oh, that's such a good comparison.
I mean,
Damn, that's so good.
So yeah, I'm all in for it. Like I said, I think they keep dropping like all their most important nuggets, just like real quick, and like try to fly it in and sneak it in there. And then at the end, we're gonna be like, oh shit, they did say that and talk about that. So yeah, I think they're gonna end this one with a bang, and I am all in for it. But what's up? When are we gonna get Daredevil, fandom?
What episode is this?
7.
How many more we got?
3, I think.
3, I think.
Man, at this point, it's gonna be the penultimate episode.
I think it's gonna be next week.
I keep thinking it's gonna be next week, and then next week it never comes. I'm like, what the heck?
Tomorrow, oh, in the words of Blonsky, today is today.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll see.
How many episodes? 9. Oh wow, there's only 9 episodes. So when we get 2 more, I thought it was an
2 more left.
I wanted to look it up. Yeah. So there's only 9 episodes. We only have 2 left. Like they're gonna have to get it in.
Yep.
They're gonna have to get it in. Oh, Jake's gonna be episodes 8 and.
That would be funny if he's actually an after credit scene for 9.
What's that?
It'd be funny if he was literally the after credit scene for episode 9.
Oh yeah, exactly. That'd be crazy.
I think it's gonna be either him or him and Vision.
Oh, that'd be a sick one. We get 10 seconds at the end of every episode to remind us this is a superhero show. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like this would be a good sitcom outside the MCU. It's like I said, it's like over the top quirky, but so far I'm not hating it, and because I see it for what it is, and like I said, like I did not need 7 minutes of dating, like showing me how they fell in love. Like, okay, I get it, she's smitten. Like, let's keep it moving. But yeah, I mean, once you get past that kind of stuff, like I don't know, it's just quirky enough to keep me interested. And like I say, these little Easter eggs that they keep dropping here and there, I think are going to be a big deal in the next couple episodes. So we shall see, and we're going to be right back here next Thursday to talk about it. You guys doing trivia tomorrow?
We are.
All
I
right,
believe
so
it's another House of the Dragon.
there it is. Make sure you hit up their channel. Go get the trivia. Keep it moving. Keep it going. All love, one family. I'm glad to see everybody here. I hope everybody's having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. Until we see you next Tuesday for that House of the Dragon recap. Easy, everyone. Have a great weekend.